and welcome to this quick 20-minute core focused Pilates class. We will be working on that nice strong centre to build strength throughout the whole body and help you move throughout the rest of your day. When you're ready, come join me onto the mat. You're going to sit in a seated position, your feet are out in front of you, knees are bent. Sitting up nice and tall for me, hands come to the calves. As you exhale, we're going to take a fold over our legs and just take a moment to ground into our space here. Starting to find your breath, taking a nice big breath in through the nose and a nice big breath out through the mouth. Enjoy that feeling of centering into the body, starting to connect out of what's been going on today, this week, and just checking in with how you are feeling here and how you want to feel after this class. One more big breath in. And big breath out, release around those shoulders, release around the jaw. Slowly starting to stack the body back up, bone by bone by bone, coming into this nice tall seated position. Hands are going to float to the ribs. Take a big breath in for me. Feel the rib cage expand. As you exhale, can you feel your rib cage knit together? Two more here. Inhale, can we fully expand? And as we exhale, can we feel everything drawing in together? One more big breath here for me. And big breath out, everything pulls, drawing in together. Interlace the fingers as you take a nice big stretch up to the sky. Taking your right arm across your left thigh, your left hand comes back behind you. Sitting up even taller as you exhale and come into your twist. Looking over that left shoulder, you've got that right arm to grow even taller out of your hips. And let's come back through center to reverse. Left arm comes to that right thigh. Sitting up nice and tall, and we find that twist. Come back into your middle of your mat. Take your hands behind your thighs. As you exhale, can you begin to round through the spine for me? Pull the shoulders away. Feel that nice stretch through the back. As you inhale, can we reverse that stretch, beginning to open up in your extension here. Exhale two, you round it through. Inhale, you open it up, getting the spine moving, warming up for the rest of your flow. Coming all the way up into a nice tall seated position, final warm up here. Can you take your right leg out in front of you and your left leg back behind? Sit up nice and tall as you reach that right arm up, and we'll side bend up and over, hang out. Come back through center, reaching that other arm up and taking that side bend. Come back into your middle, reverse the change of your legs here, and then we'll go our right arm down first, left arm leans over for your stretch, back into your middle, and then final time we go up and over. Meeting me back into that starting position, feet are back out in front of you. This time we're going to float our arms up. We're going to find our half roll back position, relax the shoulders down, inhale. As you exhale, feel the wheel of your pelvis begin to turn away from you. You start to scoop into your lower spine. We begin to peel back. Feel the belly button draw into the spine and create this nice deep C curve. Chest is open and relaxed. Feet are nice and heavy. Feel that inner thigh strength. Inhale, coming all the way back up. And exhale, we go again. We scoop it out, roll back. And inhale, coming back through center. Final time. Exhale, scoop back. Now from here, I want us to find all the little bits of our spine on the mat. So let's start to feel the rest of your tailbone come down. Feel the middle of your ribs. Really try keep scooping out, tips of the shoulders, and then hands are going to wrap around the head and then coming all the way down. Your elbows are nice and wide here. You can see them just in the corners of your eyes. We're going for our curl ups. Inhale, preparing, and exhale, curls the head, neck, and shoulders up. Feel the rib cage slide down, look in towards the knees. Inhale, head comes down. And we go again. Exhale, we curl head, neck, and shoulders up. Really sliding rib cage down. Inhale takes you back down. We're here for 6 more. Moving with the breath here. Try to think of the head nice and heavy into the hands rather than the opposite way around. Try to think about that inner thigh strength here. 4, and 3. Exhale, curl in. Let's go for 2. Exhale, curl in. On that last one, you exhale, curl. We're going to take a hold. We're going to try lift a little higher. 8, 7. Head is nice and heavy still. Hands are light. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Take one leg into your tabletop position. Drop it back down. The other leg into your tabletop position. Drop it back down. Finding that stamina in your hold of your curl up. We'll go 4, 5. Keep the breath, elbows nice and wide. And 3. Final 2. On that final 1, can I get you to hold that leg in the air? Other leg comes to meet it. Let's glue the knees and heels together. As you inhale, take the head back down. Check in that nice strong tabletop position, feeling the spine. Exhale, we curl the head, neck and shoulders up. So now we're just starting to take away a wee bit of support. So we no longer have our feet on the mat for that support here. So checking in, how did it feel when you had your feet down? What did you need to do? And how can you apply that here? How can we keep the spine in that similar shape? Let's take it here for 4. Keep the breath. Final 2. Keep breathing. Final 1, without tugging at the head, can we go for those little pulses? Up. 8, 7, 6, 4, 5, 4. Curl in a little bit deeper. 3, 2, 1. Take a hold for me here. Glue those heels and knees together as you begin to open the knees out. Little diamond-like shape in those legs. Close them together. Move with strength, really focusing on here, opening up and closing. Move with that strength. We go 5. Good. Keep the breath. Exhale. And 4. 4, 3. Final 2. And final 1. Close the knees back together, head comes down. Final bit of work here, arms reach to the ceiling. So now we don't have the support of the hands behind the head. If you want to take your feet back down or continue with the hands behind, please take option 1 or 2. Otherwise, option 3, you exhale, curl the head, neck and shoulders up, reach the arms. Inhale, we take it back down. We curl for 7. Good. Keeping the back of the neck nice and long, we curl for 6. And 5, keeping your gaze rolling in towards those knees rather than straining to look down towards your tummy or to the ceiling. And 3. Final 2. We're going to take a hold on that last one. Exhale, curl up, stay with it. From here, we're going to send those legs out long, pull back in. Send the legs out long, pull back in. Stay for 5. Keep that weight nice and heavy down through your center. Stay 4, 3, final 2. On that 1, can you hold it here? Can you think of turning into that external rotation and heel beats? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Not just smacking the heels together. Move with that intention. Stay with it. We're going for 3 more rounds. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And big exhale. Final round. Hold it a little longer. Lower the feet, lower the hands, lower the head. Well done. Take a nice big stretch for me here. Heels squeeze together, feet flex. Big breath in. As you exhale, start to take the hands up, head, neck and shoulders, and we begin to peel up and off the mat. You roll it forward into that nice roll up, stacking the spine, heels squeeze, and we roll it back down. Move through that tailbone, tips of the shoulders, head comes down, arms reach. Inhale, exhale, roll it up, peeling all the way up, head comes through, scooping out into your middle, heels hang, and we roll it back down. One more time, big breath in, and exhale, big breath out, rolling all the way up. This time from here, we scoop it back out, keeping your hands down for me this time, and just lay the spine back down. Arms come to the mat. Take one leg back into your tabletop and the other. Once we have both legs in tabletop, we are crossing the ankles, knees are out in that little diamond-like shape again. From here, we're going to find our reverse crunch. So instead of thinking of lifting the top of the body up, from here we're thinking of the lower part of the body. Same principles apply. Pushing the arms down into the mat, big breath in. As you exhale, can you begin to peel the lower spine up and then lay the spine back down? So we move with that intention. Take that lift and then lay the spine back down. Take that lift and then lower it all the way back down. Let's go for 5. And lift, lower back down. Keep pressing through the backs of the arms. Lift, lay back down. Let's go 3. Lower back down. And 2. Good. Final 1. We lift, lower back down, hold. Bend into the knees. Take a hold behind the backs of the thighs for me. Big breath in to prepare. As you exhale, can you curl the head, neck and shoulders up, looking in towards your knees? From here, we take a little dip forward with the toes and rock up into this seated position without touching the feet to the floor. You're going to think of really scooping still into the spine. Think of that half roll back work. Then we take 3 rolling like a balls from here. Inhale, rock it back, tips of the shoulders. Exhale, come up and try stay with those feet off the mat. Inhale, you rock. Exhale, come up. We go one more time. Exhale, come up and hold. From here, take your left hand to the top of your right knee. Your right hand comes to the ankle and we're stretching that left leg out long. Start to climb down the spine. Find that tailbone, middle and tips of the shoulders. You pull that right leg into and change. Pull, pull and change. Single leg stretch. Keeping that nice curled up position. Elbows nice and wide. Pull, pull and change. Let's go 4 and 3. Elbows wide, 2 and 1. Both legs come in. Take a little curl up a little bit deeper. This is your rest. As you inhale, you stretch the legs out long, stretch the arms, the feet. Exhale, everything wraps back in. Inhale, everything lengthens away. And then exhale, everything pulls in a little bit deeper. Can you try keep that heaviness through the spine? Nothing changes as you take the arms and legs away. Pull in. We go for 4. Breathe a little bit deeper. And 3. Final 2. Exhale. And final 1. Hug and stay a little longer. Right leg reaches to the ceiling. Left leg stretches out. We take 2 stretches. Change. Reaching behind the thigh or the calf or up to the ankle, depending where you are this morning. And we go for 5. Pull, pull. Change for 4. 3. 2. Final 1, bend the knees, head comes down. Well done. Looking left, just rinsing that out, and looking right. And then from here, we're going to roll up to our straight spine. Legs reach out, arms reach out in front of you, big breath in. Exhale, float the hands to the ceiling, follow head, neck, shoulders. We're going to peel it up, 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 and over, taking that stretch, and then stacking the spine all the way up. From here, placing both feet back onto the ground, we're going to revisit our half roll backs. Arms reach out in front of you, press down through the feet, relax the shoulders down, big breath in. As you exhale, you're going to scoop into your spine, rolling all the way back. We're coming into our half roll backs, keeping the ribcage knitting together, and then inhale, stretching back up. Good. From here, coming back into those half roll backs, place the feet onto the floor, arms reach out in front of you, and we relax the shoulders down. Take a big breath in, exhale, we revisit that nice scoop in the spine, roll it back halfway and hold. Neck and ribs together, find that scoop and then inhale, lengthen back up. We go for 4. Exhale, you roll, keep those shoulders relaxed. Inhale, we come back up. And 3. Good. Let's go final 2. Exhale, rolling away. On this final 1, we're going to come into a hold. You exhale, half roll back, stay with it. Take one leg into tabletop, tap it down. Other leg into tabletop, tap down. We alternate for 4. Alternate for 3. For 2. On the 1, can you leave that leg in the air? Can you also come to meet it with your other leg. You're in this nice little boat balance-like position. We're going to hug ourselves in a little bit deeper here and come back to that rolling like a ball. Inhale, you rock it back. Exhale, we roll up. Elbows nice and wide. And 2. Exhale, roll. Last time. Exhale, roll, hold. Back into your boat position. Can we go for our toe taps from here? So this is our toe taps in that nice high position in your boat. Finding that balance. 3, 2, on the one, hug everything back in, hold. Inhale, rocking back. Exhale, come up, scoop, scoop, scoop. And 2. Exhale, come up, scoop it out. Final time, scoop up and hold. Back to your boat position. We're going to combine our double leg stretch with our boat position. So opening up, take it away, and then pull back in. Open up, take it away, pull back in. Stay for 4. Stay for 3. Last 2. Last 1. Pull all the way back in, hold. Roll back for your rolling like a ball. Hold it here. And then can you lengthen up either? Or maybe just back into your boat. We're going to repeat that for 2 more. We've got it. Exhale, come up. Into that teaser or just your boat position. Pull back in. Final 1. Rolling up. Hold it here. Hold 4, 3, 2, 1, and take a little moment. Let the knees just rest out. Give them a little shuggle, and then closing the legs back together. We're going to finish on a little twist. Arms reach all the way out, rolling yourself back down and hold. From here, we're going to combine that teaser into a twist here. So let's do left leg first. Send it out long for me. Arms reach back behind you. Find that heaviness down into your middle. And then take a nice big breath in. As you exhale, can you roll the hands up? Follow the head, neck, and shoulders, looking in towards those toes. You start to peel the spine up. Start to take the gaze with you and the foot. Lengthen up. Little single leg teaser. Rolling yourself all the way back down. Try lower the gaze and the foot at the same time. We're here for 4. Exhale, curl. If you want it a little bit harder, I'm going to invite you to leave that left leg in the air, rolling all the way down. We've got it. Try stay knee to knee. Exhale. Rolling all the way up for 3. Peeling the spine up. And then scooping the spine back under. And 2. Good. Up, up, up. And scooping out. Final time. Big breath in. Exhale, scooping out. Try keep that left leg where it is. We stay. Right arm reaches for that left ankle. Left arm reaches behind you. Pulse it out. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse, bend into that knee. We come down. You're ready for the other side. We've got all that on the other side, and then we'll take a stretch. Big breath in to prepare. Float the hands to the ceiling. Follow head, neck, shoulders. You scoop up, you begin to rise that right leg in, roll back down through the spine, roll the leg away. And 4. Fill yourself up with air, and then exhale, you peel and roll it up. Take the leg with you. Can you leave that right leg behind for your final 3? Big breath in. Exhale, float. Head, neck, shoulders. Try keep those knees squeezing. Work through the inner thighs. Arms reach back behind you. And final 2. Exhale, leaving that right leg where it is. You scoop it out. We've got our hold on this final 1 where we take it into our twist. Exhale, peel up, 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 hold it here. Left hand, right ankle, right arm reaches. Pulse it out. 8. This is your final bit of work. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last 1. Take it back, bend the knee, and roll all the way down. Hug those knees in towards your chest. Give yourself a little second. Let your shoulders release down on the mat. Take a big breath in. And a big sigh out, releasing anything through the hips, the shoulders. Taking a little moment just to fill yourself back up with some energy and release any tension. Well done for getting on the mat, getting the body moving, bringing that fresh energy. From here, we'll grab a hold behind the legs and then just rock yourself up into a seated. Coming into whatever position feels good for you, maybe cross-legged or however feels comfortable. And then from here, we're going to reach the arms up, taking the gaze with us. Let's take that left hand to that right knee, right hand back behind. Sit up tall and let's rinse that out. Coming back up through center, arms reach, take a look towards those fingers, and then stretch the shoulders away. Reverse that, taking that nice extension, and then looking away. Coming all the way up, let's take that opposite hand, opposite knee, grow nice and tall, and twisting that out. And then coming back through center. Closing down the eyes, taking a little minute here. How are you going to use that strength that you've created in your core to move you about the rest of your day, the rest of your week? Can we take the hands wide and let's take the energy up with us? Exhale, can we release? What can you let go of to make space for that strong body? And release. Final time, big breath in, gathering up all that energy from the mat. Palms come together and we'll exhale, draw down. Thank you so much for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you on the next one.